Okay everyone, this video is going to show you how to reassemble the Glock slide, and if you need to know how to detail strip the Glock, I have those videos on my channel as well. Now in my first video that I just made concerning how to reassemble the Glock pistol, the only thing I forgot to show you was me putting in the trigger pin right here, the trigger group pin. It's your last third pin, and it just slides straight through. Okay, now we're on to the slide. First of all, what I'm going to do is take the striker safety block, the one that I took the pin out of, or I took the spring out of. I'm going to show you how to reinstall that part. This is very easy to do. Just put it in the part like that, and as you press, you will feel and hear that spring locks in to the top of that, to the top of the block, the striker block there. That's all you have to do for that. Okay, next what we're going to do is install the extractor depressor plunger after I first put in the extractor. There's a hole for the extractor. Extractor just drops in like that. Okay, now what you want to do is take your extractor depressor plunger spring and spring loaded bearing, reinstall that into the right hole up there, and as you can see, there's that extractor depressor plunger right there on your extractor. Okay, now what you're going to do is put in your striker block. What you need to do is push down on this, get your extractor into place, like so, and now that's locked in. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My extractor depressor plunger and spring slid out of the back. Once again, it goes in right here, and now you can see that depressor plunger right there against the back of the extractor. So all you have to do is, when you lay the extractor in to where it's going to go in the slide, then put this in, and when your extractor is lined up, push in on the spring of the striker block, work the extractor a little bit, and it seats right into place, and then you let up and it locks it in. Okay, now what we're going to do is install the striker. Very easy here also, guys. Just take your striker. There's really no wrong way to do it, because as you know, the way that the tip of this striker is curved is the same shape of the hole up there. When you put the back of the striker into the channel, it's always going to be lined up to fit into that hole, and I'll show you right now. Push it in, seat it like so, and as you can see right there, barely at the tip, you can see the tip. I don't know if this is coming through on film. You can see the tip right there though. Okay, now what we're going to do is install a slide plate cover. Well, this is how I do it. I put the slide plate cover right here. Some guys use their thumb. This is just the way I do it though. But when I put the slide plate cover right there, I take my Glock tool and I press down on the striker spacer sleeve, which does not hurt it. It just gives it enough room for the slide plate cover to slide forward, and now all you have left is your extractor depressor plunger spring-loaded bearing sticking out, and you just very simply push on that part straight down, And once that rides up over, I'm going to show you how this locks into place, and you should be able to hear it. Now the Glock slide is 100% complete. Okay, next, drop your barrel in. Put in your captured recoil spring. And one step left to go. As you can see, she functions all right. The reason, if you're wondering why that I pull the slide back and forth a little bit, is because the way I do it is I put a drop of oil in each rail of the slide, tip the slide up and let gravity do its work and run downward. I don't oil the actual metal rails that's on the frame. I only put the oil in the slide rails and the grooves, one drop on each groove, and then tip it up, let the oil run down, and then as you rack it, it pretty much runs that oil over the lips that's in the frame here. So there it is, guys. Complete reassembly and disassembly of a Glock pistol. And like I said, next, magazine disassembly, and explain in detail what makes the Glock slide stay back after the last round is fired, and I'll show you how those parts work and how that happens. Alright everyone, humans for targets, and let me know if this helped you out. I'm out.